Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist to the Roses Redux 2 playthrough with Plant. So we set our deck up last time to go after Necromancer, aka Bones. Yeah, this is either going to go well or really, really badly. I don't know which. We don't have most of our power cards, but he's not too scary as long as he doesn't play like 5 pumpkins. We should be okay. Well, and that's not a pumpkin, so that's a good start. Is a mammoth a gold fine, but really don't like how his field works. Okay. Cool. Definitely don't need Goblin Fan in this matchup. Another card I could cut a little bit of deck cost out of if I needed to. Honestly, he's put enough fodder in the graveyard that Soul Eater could solo him at this point. Wood Remains? Double Wood Remains, huh? Oh no, I'm pretty sure this Change Slime wins, but I don't know if it does, so we'll see. Worst case, it ties, and it did. Okay, that's fine. I would have won, I think, if I attacked off of the Wasteland. Ladies and gentlemen, our opponent. I want to just take away as much of his field as I can, and I don't care about taking away the normal field. Ooh, a Skelgon. Woo, Skelgon. Big Okay, so I'm just going to paralyze this Wood Remains. No reason other than I just don't want it to hit me directly. And it sets it up to get hit next turn, so good enough. Well, I am just going to... I'm going to dump some cards. I know that fuses into Queen, but it's okay. Just going to dump another 1100 damage in. And we're going to try to use some traps to trap him on the water field and finish him off that way. This is unfortunately quite formulaic for these duels these days. Well, you can... Come get my Shadow Spell for me, buddy. I'll go ahead and just flip this Throw Spectre. It's only here to just gain experience, so... Oh no! A Shadow Spell! How could have you ever fallen for my trap card that was face up? Right next to my creature that is huge. How? How am I not supposed to just laugh at the AI and its incompetence? Well, there's plants. That's not a plant, but it's really good. Oh, I didn't 3 in a row it. Let's go for a plant. Okay, I missed the plant. Oopsies. We don't really need any more plants, by the way. Dark plant's just a good plant because it makes crush terrain, so it's basically a removal. Wait, when did we get a rank on our leap? Or did we? Or am I just imagining things? No, it got to... Oh! We have extended support range. Happy day. That's really good for us. Amoeba can come out of the deck. We're gonna put back in the expensive cards. And we'll reincarnate a mammoth. That's fine. Hey, we got another plant. Should probably actually reincarnate high now that I don't have to deal with Necromancer. Maybe we'll start doing that next. I think we're pretty well off with our traps right now. So I don't need to put in any more tiers or anything. Okay. So let's just go to Ireland, or the Isle of Man first, and then we'll go deal with our friend over on the other side after that. Mr. Labyrinth Ruler. As long as this goes remotely quickly. So that's a Speller Trap. Okay. Unfortunately, this Invigoration's nowhere near as good as it used to be, since I'm not going to stop on Queen of Autumn Leaf very often. We can go ahead and just leave that face up. That is a monster that she is pushing to the wall over there. There's a small chance that she plays a card we want to copycat this game, so... I mean, worst case, it's... that card right there is a trap. And I just take it, but... It's probably a spell, it's probably just an equip or something. Sea King Dragon. I'm just gonna drop the copycat. It could also be a mirror wall. I wouldn't be very happy if it was, but we could. Okay. No, okay. It's not what I wanted to see. Put this in defense. I'm a little worried that she's going to play something that I don't want to deal with. If I let this drag on too long. With that 700-point Sea King Dragon's basically like hit somebody directly, so... Okay, game. We'll do this way. I am going to probably need a trap. I could get one, and I didn't get one. I'm just getting rid of the invigoration. It needs to go. Without equips, she really can't play way too high. She's probably going to attack this man-eating plant, so... She did, okay. An Aqua Dragon. The beefy Aqua Dragon. Beefy liquidy boy. Okay, time to just see if I lose the game to a Mirror Wall. Negate attack, okay. It's annoying, but not a Mirror Wall level annoying, so that's good. Problem is the Sea King Dragon's gonna start moving, so I'm not going to end up just bonking her for 2 billion damage here. Well, we drew Truesdale, which is probably better than just going for stuff. But unfortunately, it means that I'm not going to get the huge damage over... Oh, okay. That's a choice. I'm not going to attack with my really big Rose Spectre. I am going to see if there's a Mirror Wall or something down. Goblin Fan doesn't matter in this matchup. If I go like this, just... Okay, there's no Mirror Wall. Good enough for me. Okay, so... I'm gonna hit for 3,600 here. Okay, that'll be fine. Wish I could copycat something in my own graveyard, but I need Grave Robber for that. Okay, Aqua Dragon's fine. It's big, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll just put another creature in the way. Put this here in defense. That's another 1350 for us. We only have to figure out another 1,000 damage. And that shouldn't be too hard as long as we draw, you know, any decent card. And we already have a mystery hand to help us with it. Since I believe... Oh no, that's a Jig and Bakugan attack. That's annoying. Oh well, we'll just get another Rose Spectre. Continue climbing this experience train and get past just extended support range and increased strength. I mean, we don't really need the really broken stuff to deal with some cards, but we definitely don't need it for dealing with Kaiba, but it doesn't hurt. We'll just play the Needle Ball. This is fine. It's an extra 500 damage. We probably win afterwards unless she played a Mirror Wall, so... And she's had to replace monsters a couple turns in a row now. So her chances of actually playing a monster are quite low. Or of playing a Mirror Wall. Okay, Gift of the Mystical Elf. Kind of annoying, but... She has a lot of healing in her deck, so... And we know that's not a Mirror Wall, so that's nice. Bigger is better. Oh, he pretty much just drew lethal, so that was nice. Okay. We're definitely not winning any land speed records with this deck, but definitely taking people out pretty easy. Horn of Light's not very useful. Yeah. Soul of the Pure would be nice, if I could get that. Okay, we got the Soul of the Pure, that's pretty much all I cared about. Horn of Light's not useful for us, so... I was hoping she dropped like an Electro Whip or something. Because I believe Clovis made Electro Whip work on all Thunder creatures. Which is not a buff that they needed, by the way. It's like giving the strongest class in the game, or one of the strongest classes in the game, a buff. That's a choice. Not my first choice, but it's a choice. This Goblin Secret Remedy can become a Soul of the Pure just fine. I wanted to reincarnate something expensive. So let's just do a Twin-Headed. Ooh, a Heavy Storm. We can put that in the deck. That's a really good card. Warrior Elimination? Why not? You know, we're just about to go up against the guy that has a whole bunch of warriors. Might as well. Make our deck a little more expensive. It's really only going to get expensive from spells and traps because plants are not exactly expensive. When people complain that Bakura's deck cost is too low in Gemini, I'm like, bro, like, he has a bunch of bad plants and a bunch of bad fiends. What's wrong with you guys? Yeah, his deck cost is low, but not as low as it could be. Well, he didn't play his Ruryoku turn 1, so that's a good start. Okay, he played it turn 2. Good. I'd love to see that. Just wonderful for us. Okay. So, what did he not Ryoku turn 1, and then what did he Ryoku turn 2? Honestly, he doesn't have all of that many... I don't want to bug him, this guy. Honestly, I probably should get removed from the deck, but... I want it as an extra win condition. What'd you play turn 1, bud? That you equip? Oh. Ow. That order was unfortunate. Okay. My opponent played double green Kappa and equipped both of them, one of them with a Ruryoku. Okay. What is this start? 3550, huh? Okay. No, I didn't expect a green Kappa from the first card he played. I expected it on the second, because I expected him to play a 4-star the first turn. Magical Labyrinth doesn't really matter. Oh, that actually helps me. Thank you, buddy. Give me a little room to maneuver here. Okay, well, we drew the nuts. About as good as we could have. I would just need to somehow not lose the game. I'm gonna do that. Huh? I don't understand. Well, we're just going to do it like this. This is... We have all of the stuff that says, stop coming at me, bro. We drew all the traps. Oh, and a Garma Sword. Man. This guy really drew his top end. Warrior elimination, you were unfortunately like a singular turn late. Although, you may still get used, but I think we're in a place right now where I don't need to utilize it. So... I might be taking a little look-see at his face-down cards here. Bro, I really want you to run right into that Dark Priest, into the, this Paralyzing Potion for me. Okay, 2 green Kappas are dead. Okay, 2500's not bad. Hopefully DPL. Let's see what we're working up against. Another Garma Sword and a Kageningen? Oh my goodness. Okay. Man drew every single one of the Labyrinth cards. Okay. I see, I see, I see. Nice. Good thing that thing doesn't take damage, man. A really good thing. Well, that's annoying. Guess we're not going that way. Can I also play the magic weapon? Nope, okay. Ow. Well, I see lethal. Yoink. That doesn't go in the graveyard spots anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I guess it's not quite lethal, but it's a lot of damage. Oh, it is lethal. Man. How would it feel to, like, green kappa somebody twice and Riryoku them and get completely destroyed? By plants, no less. Man. Hey, we got a green kappa! I'm totally using that, and nobody can complain. I won it fair and square. And an unhappy maiden. I will not be using that. Yeah, green cap is great. I can fuse it to make a bean soldier. I'm gonna tell myself to feel better about putting that in a plant deck. But hey, our opponent used a green kappa and a Riryoku on us and lost the game, so, you know. This is what the rest of the game gets for failing to win. Well, go ahead and save. That warrior elimination no longer needs to be in the deck. It would have been funny to use it, but we almost did use it, but there's really no point to have a warrior elimination anymore. Ooh, a Staying Storm, that would have been good against Keith. Passagen, useless. And a Thousand Dragon, even more useless. Cool. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for today for this plant playthrough. Yeah, we got maybe 2 episodes left, probably 1, who knows? Depends how bad these guys go. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.